Everyone talks about the breeze block hands of Ilia Topuria. Less people talk about his underrated grappling, his Greco-Roman, his submission game. But I think a lot less people talk about this really subtle feint he did. He was screaming Volkanovski with this, and it's really effective. He does it in all his fights. So we know these feints where you feint with your backhand, feint with your leg, feint with your knee. He does this slow kind of little shift of his right shoulder forward. Boom. What's really good about this isn't necessarily just the amount of things it feints a backhand, almost feints like a low kick, and it can feint a level change. It's many things feinted into one. What is also really good about this is the position it puts him into. Once it puts him in this position, he's got so many options. So obviously as he feints here, boom, if it's not the engagement he wants to fight in, he's got this good base, this good spring in his legs where he can push off. We saw Volkanovski missing a lot of hooks, a lot of calf kicks, a lot of left kicks because he would feint in. Volkanovski would think he's squaring up and counter him, but he wasn't really, he was feinting. And then when he wants to engage, he can feint in and he's got the left hook loaded or the lead screw shot where he can step into his combinations. He can also feint, it delays this rhythm, and then he can fire off a lead cross off of the backhand. Boom. It's not going to be as powerful after the feint, but it's going to be quite quick. It's going to throw off their timing, and then he can always step in to these multi-phase combinations he likes to throw. As well, he can use the calf kick like he did on Volkanovski. He feints in here. If you get someone who's trying to use their shoulder, twist, they think the right hand's coming, so they twist, they put the shoulder in the way, they do that classic rampage, comb the hair or the long guard out. They turn in this way. Once they've turned this way to try and ameliorate the threat of the right hand, once they've turned the body this way, there's no way they're turning the calf and the shin out this way to check. You can't turn two opposite ways at once. He can always feint, this back leg sneaks in just a little bit, and he can blast a really good calf kick and then step in. So we know about the hands of Topuria, we know about the throws, we know about his, if you've watched his fights before the UFC, we know about his anaconda chokes, his front headlock chokes, his submission game. But keep an eye on this feint, he uses it really well. Boom, boom. He does it to keep people preoccupied, he does it to engage with them. Once they're on the fence more safely, he's backed them up to the fence. This is where people are likely to lash out. So instead of just stepping straight in, he'll wear down the senses with his feint. Boom, boom, and then he's got all these different options, boom, to fire in his combinations. Boom, or just completely get out. If you want more fight tips, not fight tips, whatever you want to call them, fight knowledge, subscribe, follow, do algorithmic plus things, hard 10 at Rev Gear.